I suggest that you watch the video just before this called What is a present participle, because it's really going to help you with understanding how a gerund works and how it differs from a present participle. In case you haven't watched the previous video on present participle, here is a little reminder that a present participle is a word derived from a verb used as an adjective or to form a continuous verb tense. It ends in ing, so you add ing to the base of the verb, and it looks like this. To shock, the verb to shock becomes shocking as an adjective. To eat, I am eating, is used to form the present continuous, and to write becomes he was writing in the past continuous. Now that you are familiar with the idea of present participle, let's have a look at the gerund. The gerund looks the same as the present participle because it is formed the same way with the base of the verb to which we add ing, but it will act as a noun. So if I take some nouns, exercise, water, relaxation, these are nouns, and I'm going to put them in a sentence. So exercise is good for your health, water is good for your health, relaxation is good for your health. These are nouns. They are the subject of the sentence. If I want to use a gerund, then it will look like this. Exercising is good for your health. Drinking water is good for your health. Relaxing is good for your health. So you see that the gerund here has got the role of the subject because it's behaving like a noun. Just a reminder about the formation of the present participle in French, usually ending in en, or sometimes you have two parts, en, en, the verb, and ant at the end. So I've got three examples. He reads while listening en écoutant. Je me relaxe en écoutant de la musique. I relax by listening. Or sometimes it can be an adjective. This music is relaxing. That's for the present participles that match more or less the uses in English and French. So let's have a look at the gerund here. And we're talking about the English gerund that will, I remind you, end in ing, the same as the present participle. The difference is that in French, we are going to use an infinitive verb. So if I take this example, écouter de la musique est relaxant, listening to music is relaxing. We have two verbs ending in ing. The first one, écouter, acts as a noun, the fact of listening to music. Therefore, it is the gerund. It acts as a subject, écouter de la musique. This part of the sentence is the subject of the verb être, est. In the second example, relaxant is an adjective, therefore is a present participle. So we've got to be careful with the way we translate this ending ing from English into French. To summarize, we have to be careful with the way the English ing is translated in French. I strongly advise you to have a look at this lesson on the present participle because there might be things that might be explained a bit clearer. But these are the different ways that the ing in English can look like. So it can be ant, en, as a present participle. For example, en faisant, while doing something, or an adjective, amusant. It can also look like a conjugated verb. For example, in the present tense, je regarde la télé is I am watching TV. The imperfect, je regardais la télé, I was watching TV. Or the future tense, je regarderai la télé, I will be watching TV. Finally, we've got an infinitive verb when we're using an English gerund that is acting as a noun. For example, j'aime nager, I like swimming. Apprendre le français est facile, learning French is easy. Let's put this into practice with a little task that we're going to complete together. The task is to decide which of the three verb forms is correct. So it's going to be either the present participle, the conjugated verb form, or the infinitive verb form, usually, or probably because it's a gerund. So let's have a look at number 1. He was surprised upon hearing the results. And in French we have il a été surpris and 3 choices. Upon hearing is calling for the present participle, therefore we're going to have en entendant. Number 2, she was playing tennis when he arrived. She was playing is describing an action in the past that lasted in the past. It's usually what we call the imperfect. It is, in fact, the imperfect. Therefore, it's the conjugated verb form, jouait. Number 3, I love going to the cinema. I love something, and that thing is going to the cinema. Therefore, going is acting as a noun. It is a gerund. Therefore, we're going to use the infinitive, aller. Number 4, the news was surprising. Surprising here behaves like an adjective. It's describing the nature of the news. And then when we have adjectives ending in ing, they are usually present participles. Therefore, la nouvelle était surprenante. Number 5, he became rich by working hard. Il est devenu riche. By working is a present participle form, en travaillant. Number 6, this time we have working hard is the key to success. This time, working is a noun. It is the subject of the sentence. The fact of working hard is the key to success. Therefore, it's a gerund, and therefore we're going to use the infinitive, travailler. Finally, I am washing the car. When I say that, I'm describing what's happening now in the present. Therefore, it's the present tense. So we're going to use the conjugated verb lave. Je lave la voiture. I have used phonics in this lesson, so if you want to find out a bit more, you can watch this lesson and download the summary sheet from my website.